Hi everyone. Today we are going to see a topic about Django framework. All we know that Django is an web application platform. By using a Django, we can develop web applications. By that way, we are going to see about this how we are using this Django platform, how we have to implement, how we have to apply, what are the techniques we have to use to develop this application. These are all the things we are going to see in this topic. So first, we are going for the introduction. Django is a high-level Python web framework that simplifies the process of building web applications. So it is a high-level framework which has been used to build in web applications. So we can create more number of web applications by using the Django platform. It is designed to help developers create secure, scalable, and maintainable websites quickly and efficiently. So by using an HTML, then normal coding, we have to develop the web applications in a harder way. But using a Python web applications, that is the Django, we can able to create a web application very easily. That's the thing given in the second point. So Django follows the batteries included philosophy, providing a wide range of built-in features. What is the thing is that actually if you're having a cell phone, we have a battery inside. So like that, Django is a platform that has been fully loaded with all the codings, but we have to use it for developing the web applications. So Django is a full stack Python web framework that follows the model view template rule. We can see it later. So it was created in 2003 and officially released in 2005. Its primary goal is to make web development very faster and in easiest way in a very less time. So, by the principle, can say tell it as an dry, that is, don't repeat yourself. We shouldn't have to repeat yourself. It has been automatically coded. So that is the thing has been tell in the introduction. Then key features. What are the key features has been followed in our Django framework? That is fast development. So by coding manually, we can have a more enormous amount of time. But using the Django, we can develop the web applications very faster. That is a faster development because comes with the ready to use components like authentication, admin panel, forms, ORM, etc. Like this, we can develop very faster. Then secure, protect against common web attacks. So how many web attacks are coming, it will have been protected. Scalable, we can handle it free. Then batteries included comes with built-in features. Every features has been come in extra library functions we want to use can also be used in cross platforms. So it will works on Windows, Mac OS, Linux, everything it has been worked. These are all the key features. Then real world examples using Django. So what are the applications has been using Django to create the web page? So Instagram, Mozilla, Pinterest, National Geographic. These type of examples are real time examples for Django web applications. Then how we have to develop the Django architecture? So Django architecture means we have an MVT rule, that is model view template. Develop a web application. Develop what we have to develop. First we have to model, then we have to view, then we have to template, then we have to create everything, and we have to dispatch. These things has been taking place here. First we have to model means what type of thing we have to do, what type of data we have to do, that is come in the model part. Then view, so it has a business logic, what type of request the users are requesting, that type of view, the data where have to we have to apply the data. These kind of things has been in the view. Then template means handles the presentation layer. So the appearance, the what should be appeared in front of the user, that template. We have more number of templates. That templates, that presentation layer has been handled with template, URL dispatcher. So after completing all the things, that is model view template, the URL dispatcher will give a complete view to the users. That is the URL dispatcher. These process has been happened for every Django web application production. So it is an act as an Django has been act as a middle layer between the database and the user interface, ensuring each part of the application has a clear responsibility. So it has a clear responsibility to user and database interaction. Then Model. What is model? How it is happened? So model is used to make it easy to work with database. The most common way to extract data from a database is SQL. One more problem with SQL is that you have to have a pretty good understanding of the database structure. So normal SQL we have to get a pretty good structure. But in the Django we have already written SQL statements, so we can use it easily. That is the thing. In a normal SQL is difficult to code, then this Django is very easier to code. The Django application we can download easily. So in the Django app, we can have a models that we have to create models.py, views.py, like that we have to create. So in this models.py, we have to give the Python codes. By that way, we can create the particular features. Then view. View means I already said that it takes the request and arguments relevant to what we want to design. These things has been in the views.py. Then template. Template means what the user needs, how it should be present in the panel. So this has been done in the template model. So template has been stored in the template files, then URLs. After the completion, Django also provides a way to navigate around different pages. The URL will send it to the user after all the applications has been completed. How the things works in the Django. So this is the thing we have seen: model, view, template, everything we have seen how it works. First, it is going for a request. So any on user is coming with an one www.freshup.com I gave. So that login page they have request. So once they have request, what is the request of user has been controlled by views.py. So views.py will direct to the models.py. It requests. So after that, it will search in the database what are the models they are requesting and what has to be present to the output. So the result set has been came out. And the template part. What happened in the template part? The template part, the output of the data has been delivered. So this is the things we have been worked in the Django platform. This is the working model. So request response. That's what the clients will request. They will enter the URL, then URL dispatcher will go to the view page, then view page go to the template, then it will respond to the browser. This is the process. The diagram represents the same thing, request and response. The user will request and the response will be written back to the browser. So this is the visual diagram. First browser, the same thing, client, then view, model, template, browser response. They have request and response is in the last. So installation, how to install Django applications. So these are all the things we have to follow. The architecture we have seen. So after the architecture, how we have to use the Django applications. The Django applications we have to use means we have to install them. So checking after installing the Django application, we have to check the installation and version of Python, pip version, what are the versions available, then virtual environment we have to install, then installation of virtual environment, we have to store some folder, we have to create a folder, some project name folder. In the project itself, we have to create an admin folder, then run the Python manage.py like that run. We have to run the server. Then we have to open the home page like that. We have to do more number of process. So after this previous slide, in the previous slide, we have seen how to install. After installation of project, means installation of that app, we have created one project. In that project itself, I have to create my app. Okay, in that app is a web application. So app means we have to create with this we have to display a page with the hello world, means how to create an app. In that project folder itself, an app is a web application that has a specific meaning in your project, like a home page, contact form, and member database. These like things and all have to be appear in our app. For creating an app, I will name my app as members. Members, I will create an app name as members. So in this project folder, I will create a members app. So I will name my app as members. So start by navigating to the selected location where you want to store the app. So I have already created a project folder. In that folder, I have to create my members app. So from that members app on manage.py will be there. By using that, I have to start the app. So then while I have created an app, in that folder itself, I have to create view, I have to create template, I have to model, everything I have to do to that print that hello world. So this is the view section. Django views are Python functions The text, HTTP request, response, everything has been happened. The views are visually filed. So by using these codes, that is the Django shortcuts import folder, the return and response, the views.py has been comes with this particular code. So then urls.py have comes with this particular code. By using these codes, so I gave the members, path members. Why? Because I have named my app as members. So I have give my URL patterns path as members. So like this, I have to create the file urls.py, views.py, model.py I have created. After that, I have to give an HTTP code, that is 127.0.1.8 thousand slash members. That is my app name. So if I give that, I will get an screen page like hello world. So like that, I have, thank you. I have a template uh, which has been used already. So we have a more number of templates that has been used here, and the Django applications will help to easily code. So that is the thing. So Django is an Python web development application. So by using the Django platform, we can easily develop more number of web pages. Thank you.